Welcome to Sunrise Tarot. If you have already visited me before, welcome back. My name is Leah, and today I'm doing a reading for the sign of Leo for the period of June 15th through June 30th, 2020. In the past position, as you can see, I've already meditated on the cards and I've already shuffled them. This is the spread that I have for you. Please remember that this is a general reading. There may be some parts that do not resonate with you. Please take the parts that do resonate and leave the rest behind. I would like to remind you to please like, share, and subscribe if you do like my videos. So in the past position for the sign of Leo, we have Six of Pentacles and of course the High Priestess. The Six of Pentacles is a very positive card. It's about receiving, it's about giving, it's about generosity. It's in the past position, it suggests that things are starting to look good for you. There is generosity that is taking place. It represents that the universe is abundant and there is enough for everyone. The High Priestess is of course a card about balance. It symbolizes intuition. It symbolizes psychic energy. It suggests that you have good judgment. It suggests that in the past you have shown patience and that it was to your benefit. It's mainly a card about instinct and intuition, and so in the combination of these two cards in the past, it suggests that you will receive something that is due to you. So in the past you have had good karma, and so there's some kind of a deed that took place, you know, that you are benefiting from at this time. In the challenging position, we have Page of Pentacles and the Three of Swords, which is of course a card of betrayal. It's a card of being stabbed 3 times, because once is not bad enough. But the Page of Pentacles is usually a very positive card. In the negative position, he suggests that you are too fixated on something. Perhaps you're worried about money and you are being over kind of analytical. You're thinking too much. It doesn't necessarily have to be money. It could be some sort of a material possession, like a vehicle or a car, or a house. You are definitely overthinking something, some sort of a situation. And the Three of Swords here suggests that you have, you're not going through betrayal, you're not going through heartbreak, but you do have a negative influence because this card is very negative. It's about heartbreak and sorrow and sadness and nothing pleasant. So it's affecting you in a negative way, and so it suggests that maybe somebody is blocking your way. There's some kind of a negative influence, some kind of a bad low vibration influence that is affecting you, and you are fixated on something. So it seems that you don't have a good relationship with money, or you can't hold on to it. It may be a warning that you need to take action in order to solve the situation. In the present position, we have the Hierophant, and he is an authority figure. He is someone that, is accomplished. People do take him seriously. The Page of Wands usually represents good news. But in the present combination, it suggests that you may be taken advantage of, that you're working towards something but someone else may be benefiting from whatever it is, that you're working on. It could represent that you are like fixated on something, like you have blind devotion to a cause, and you sort of have blinders on, and you're not paying attention to things that are happening around you. And you're doing that sort of intentionally. But the clarifier, Page of Wands, does, minimize the negative impact and suggests that good news is on the way. The Hierophant is major arcana card, so it is extremely powerful. The good news that you do have coming your way are not as big as you may think. So, there is positive interference in this card, which is good. It maybe is going to be able to help you become less fixated on whatever, if it's a love interest or somebody at work. Maybe there's a conflict at work and you're just fixated on, that relationship. But the suggestion, I think, here is to be a little bit more open as far as perspective wise. The outcome, we've got Knight of Swords and Six of Cups, which is very, of course, positive, because Six of Cups suggests that something positive is coming from your past. There may be a person you haven't seen in a while, but something in your past is coming into your future. There's some sort of a connection, and it's coming fast, because the Knight of Swords is air element, and air moves very fast. Maybe, there's a vacation coming up or something. Maybe there's a family reunion coming up or something. And it may have a few setbacks or challenges, because the Knight of Swords, it's a good card, but it's not the most, super positive card. Let's see what message we have from the universe. I also already meditated and shuffled this deck, and so the message from the universe says, the universe works fast when I'm having fun. So, I think it's just a reminder to maybe lighten up a little bit. I don't see anything super negative in this reading, Leo. I also pulled 3 cards from the Angels and Ancestors deck. And so the first card represents your strength. So the first card says, Wise One, grow within your current situation. So you definitely have a little bit of wisdom working for you, so that's good. Let me see what is a further meaning of this card. And it says, knuckle down, be reliable and committed, be open to wisdom and insights from your elders. The wisdom of the Wise One is based on something that the younger generation is often lacking: commitment and reliability. So you are someone who is committed and you're someone who is reliable. When this card appears, you're being guided to continue working on your growth and expansion within your current situation. Be committed to your tasks and projects. It can be very easy to get bored or overwhelmed, but persevere. You're being reminded of how it feels to be let down and experience unreliability, and that is not who you were born to be. So keep working on what you're working on, because it's going to be extremely beneficial for you in the long run. The second card from Angels and Ancestors is what your heart wants to tell you. So it's a message from your heart, and it is the Fire Guardian. Ignite your passions. Let me see what this card, what kind of meaning it has further. And it says, connect with your desires. The sparks could lead to something beautiful. You're being guided by your angels to connect with the powerful energy of desire at this time. You know, summer is a time to have fun, which the universe is reminding us of. Summer is a time to fall in love, because you know the days are long, and so there's lots of time to do fun activities. And you know, this I think only reinforces the outcome that there is something, you know, I think in July you will have some kind of fun catch up with somebody from the past, maybe a family gathering, but there's going to be something fun that is waiting for you in July. And of course, the last card from Ancestors and Angels is what you need to work on. And it says, White Witch, be the light. Let me see what meaning this card has. And it is right here. Take the higher road and choose the light. Remove yourself from lower energy experiences. No matter what is happening to you or around you, you have a choice. Choose not to be pulled into dramas, bickering, or energies that are just going to limit your joy. It's I think it's a card to, you know, if you can't, if you have people in your forced surroundings like work, you know, where you have to be around certain people that maybe are bringing you down, the best, I think, advice that this card is telling you is just to ignore them. Find a space in your mental capacity where you can just be mellow around them, non-reactive, sort of just adopt, you know, this outlook where, you know, you don't really, you're not paying attention, like they don't matter to you whatsoever, because you are an incredible person. And you know, the card advises you that you need to take the higher road and you need to choose the light. Know that you're being encouraged to shine the light you were born to share. So it's very important to avoid negative energy, resist negative energy, and block negative energy so that it does not affect you, so that it does not poison your experiences as you are going through life. And it's important to remember that even in difficult times, you know, being kind of having levity, being lighthearted, doing something fun, or enjoying something, even if it's super simple, you know, goes a long way, and is as important as meditation and you know, other exercises that we do to help us cope. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for visiting me. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. I absolutely appreciate every like, share, and subscription that I get, and it just tickles me. I absolutely love it. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you next time.